Hey, welcome back to the channel. So I have a watch in from Pininfarina. Very, very cool watch. If Panerai ever made a digital timepiece, this is what it would look like. This is like the digital Panerai right here. So this thing's pretty slick. There's so many functions, and it's something that you would have to charge. You probably put on the charger, every day or every other day. And I think on a full charge, it'll last about 4 days. This is the packaging it comes in. Very nice box. Kind of got this faux wood looking appearance here, but very, very nice. This is the outer sleeve. It's got in here your charging port. It's like the back of the watch. It just fits right on top of there. It's got a charging cable inside there, and it also has instructions on how to charge. So I don't want to make too long of a video on how to do all that stuff, because this watch, there is just a lot to it. It's got a really cool, I'm gonna kind of wipe it off here. It's got a really cool dial. Let me try to focus here. It's got a really cool textured dial. You see that there? Very cool. I like these hands as well. It's got loomed markers and hands. I'm not sure which movement is ran in this watch, but very accurate movement, obviously. Let me get the dimensions out of the way. So it is coming in at 44 millimeters from side to side, 51.5 from lug tip to lug tip, and then 22 millimeter lug openings. I'm really not sure the thickness. I didn't measure that, but I would say it's probably about 16 millimeters. Very nice leather strap with signed buckle. It has quick release on the strap, so you can see the quick release there. So this thing does, you can see all this stuff here. What it does is, it is also 50 meters of water resistance also. But what it does is, it's a timer, it's an alarm, it's got your date function, heart rate, it's got activity, it counts your steps, it's a calorie counter. So it pretty much does everything, which is really quite cool. So like it has a boxing function, and this is all just in weight training as well, but it's all just, you just turn the crown and it changes. There's some interval training, hiking, elliptical. So, it's got everything running. So there's a lot there: cycling, walking, treadmill, and it's got some good response. Like you could feel it working. So you could just run through all this stuff. It's even got yoga. I didn't know that. And then cricket, back to cricket. I wonder, so if we push the crown, see it goes to a different function. So there's a timing function. Push it again. Long press, I guess that's a pause or something. There's the timer again. How do we get out of this? I know there's a way out of this. There's gotta be one. But yeah, see, so what is this? This has got the time, and is that the date? No, this has got the time. Let's do it again. Okay, you got 1 calorie burn there. Seconds. So there's so many functions, you just got to go through it all. But it's got alarm, it's got everything else in there. Look at that textured dial. Super cool watch. All fully brushed, polished bezel. But very, very nice case. Just very well made, honestly. Very well made watch. So very cool, something different. I've never seen anything like this before. Let me put it on my 7.5 inch wrist, and then you guys can get an idea of how it will wear. And then we could do a lume shot. Yes, a lume shot. I think that's pretty cool. I've never really owned a digital watch like this, except for a Breitling Aerospace years back, and I've owned a couple of those, and I love those watches. They're full titanium. They're very, very cool. Very accurate Swiss movements, but I've never owned anything other than those. And those have a lot of functions as well, but those are older, so they don't have any of these smartwatch functions. It's more, digital watch functions. like everyday, like timer and alarm and stuff like that. But it fits really well on my 7.5 inch wrist. And you know what? It's not very tall at all. It's probably closer to about a 15 millimeter, honestly. But like I said, I didn't measure that that measurement. But it's a very nice watch. Let's do a lume shot, and then we can close. Let's see. Let's lume it up here real quick. Should be pretty good lume. All right. There's the lume. Yeah, that's fairly bright, and it's evenly applied. Look how well that is lumed. So this is a cool watch. They've done very well with it. I think it's like around 400 bucks. I will link their website in the description. You guys can check them out. I got this from Aaron over at the OFD channel, so thank you to him. And I'll put a link to his channel as well. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.